Okay, there they are, my downloads. I'm going to copy them and stick them in my USB. So here's the machine itself. So got XP on it. I'm putting the drivers on it. This is so fat it doesn't fit there, so I have to use an extension for the minute because I'm plugging the mouse. It's easier than using the trackpad. So there it is. It says it's found the USB disk. So I didn't set this up, have I? Because I haven't got the this is not doing anything. Well, I'm just going to configure this because this is needs to be done. So where's the menu? Go classic. Like that. Customize. Been ages since I did this. Where's the display? Desktop. We want. Yeah, that's what I want, isn't it? There it is. Right. Fun. I've got no audio and the graphics are not being recognised other than standard, so let's go on with it. Let's do this. What is this? Yeah, whatever, just do them all. Some of these you got to manually go and make them do something. Need the ATI drivers for the. These will not have an issue because it. This is what it didn't do. It seemed like it was doing it. FS2 net framework. When I was installing the ATI graphics card on my Pentium 4, I needed all kinds of stuff to go on that. It's like, oh, Express. Yeah. I won't do anything on it because it would be super slow if it hasn't got 3D graphics on it anyway. So. Great. Here they are, John. You need dual core. I mean, I got a Yona, dual core Yona, and that is doable with dual core, but single core, it's like, nah, it's not fast enough really. Old games perfectly good, audio works perfectly good, even photo editing perfectly good, but anything to do with YouTube or the really heavyweight modern internet with all the stupid adverts, and it's just not going to do it. It would just be it would just struggle. It would just be too slow. If it's 64-bit and it had 2 cores on it, that's fine. That's what my main laptop is. But anything less than a Core Duo mobile is just too slow. 2007 is the oldest you could go for that would work. This is 2006, but it's 05. The hardware is. I was surprised it had DDR2, and I thought it would have DDR1, which is like 400 megahertz or something. I'll leave that for now. Paranoid about destroying it by accident. Audio, we got audio. I don't know audio on this. Oh, did I get audio? I'm sure I did. Power manager, yeah. That's to do with the battery and everything. And there's audio. We got audio. I've done audio. A lot of messing about. I don't want to put too much bloat on here. Oh, it's pack 3. I haven't done audio, have I?
Don't give me that crap.
Let it finish doing whatever it's doing because I don't want it to. Let's go out audio features, yeah. How do I put this on? That's weird. Oh, did it? What? Well, it ain't bloody working or something. I hope there's not an issue with this, because... Where's the audio then? Let's see what the thing is in system is. I've got audio. Frying out. What's it got an issue here then? Okay, it's that X300. It's X600, isn't it? What? Can it be 300? It's X600, isn't it? I don't know why it's saying 300 when it's 600. I don't know why it's saying that. What? How do I download here then? I don't get that though. I thought it was. I know it's 600 because I checked it on the Everest system report tool thing. So I think it wasn't 600. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know if this is supposed to be like this or not. It's working though, but 128 megabytes. I've got 2 gig total. I'll have to look into that. I don't know why it's saying 300 when it should be 600. Go 16 bit, don't need to be topping like that. I don't know. But my audio's not working and I don't know why. Oh man, this is doing my head in. It's not 300, I know it's 600, but I don't know why it's giving me 300. 2006. I could try a different driver maybe, I can always put a different driver on there. If that's got something to do with it, I don't know. 3D. We'll go with performance. No, turn that off. I don't need too much of that. Why that? Okay. It's doing it, but I don't know why it says 300. It should be 600. I don't know why it's saying 300. Yeah. Do I have to do it like manually or something? Sometimes you have to do these manually. Sound Max. I thought it was AC97, wasn't it? I could have sworn it was AC97. What? I'm confused now. I thought this was AC97. I'm sure it was yesterday. It had all been installed in there. What? I don't understand that. So the graphics are not X600, although it did say it. Bloody laptop. This doesn't make any sense to me. I thought it was AC97. I'm not getting what's going on with this. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm certain I installed AC97 drivers yesterday. I said the same thing. I don't know. I got audio, but I don't know why the graphics are bloody doing this then. What? I don't know. don't understand why the graphics is telling me that it's X600, X300. It's not. It's 600. No, it is. Right. Done this. This is a. It's basically a system information thing. Unless I'm not understanding what. It says X300 now. I'm not sure yesterday. Unless this is a driver thing. I don't know. It said 600. I know it did yesterday. I've got a video of it. And this. I'll have to go looking into that. I just googled that and it said that it presents as 600 but it's really a 300. So either they've done a weird marketing thing to make it look better than it is, but either way I thought I'd put the wrong driver on. It just seems like that's just how it works. So it's not a 600, it's a 300. So anyway, that's besides the point. I'm going to put Max Payne on this. So I'll install this, see if this thing works. Tomb Raider, Unreal, I've got. Anyway, let's put it a gold edition. Motocross Madness 2, and of course, Max Payne 1. So let's try this. It's going to take a minute to install this. Actually, disc, that bloody break. So it's the acid test. Can it run a game, basically? So that's what you want to see. This is a bit maybe Max Payne. I wish to install Max Payne. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, you know you've made it when it's Max Payne. This isn't straight. Optical discs. Right, so it seems to have done it. Okay, let's play this. The graphic settings doesn't have these because it's kind of trying to be easy on it. Alright, we're going to have it. This is hardware tier now. If I turn off sound channel, to be fair to it, get rid of character shadows. (16-bit) trilinear. Go for that. I'll go for that. Okay. Please don't crash. Just doing it. See how fast this loads. That's fast. I just did the volume there, the volume buttons work, so that's good.
Please repeat, 10-5, all units, emergency. Officer in danger, Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza, all units.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started. I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See, Alex?
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. Sun setting on a sweet summer's day. The smell of freshly mowed lawns. The sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd give me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Okay, I'm a bit. Oh, God, hang on a minute. Press the keyboard. Okay.
What the hell?
It looks pretty. It moves nice. I expect it to be a bit stodgy. I know it's only a very old game. This has been before this machine was made, so.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
It's very fluid. That's very smooth. That, I mean, I know it's an old game, but for a laptop, 1024 by 768. You never get into that room. It's annoying. Why go in there? Someone should make a mod where you go into that room. So tantalising, I can't get in.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lapino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex. The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Just checking the temperature of the fan. It's pretty warm, but I mean it would do. Doing a fair amount of heavy work, but yeah. It's very smooth. I thought it would be like quite slow. It's that DDR2 memory, shouldn't it? Being all smooth. Yeah.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
What are you doing now? I'm knocking the thing for the track.
The pills would ease the pain.
Wasn't Jake supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much fun taking care of the cop up there. What's the plan? Hey, yeah.
Door can't get in there. I'll stop there. I don't want to escape. So yeah, that's working alright. Accessibility, communications, entertainment, system tools, command prompt. Kind of runs DOS, but not very well. I've only two mode of 1, and it sort of runs, but then it freezes up. Explain because I've installed it. It's the Catalyst stuff there to do with the graphics, which is actually quite nice. I didn't expect this to have anything in it other than Intel. So. Paint program? Oh, you've got to do paint, haven't you? True. You did circle and you went. It's terrible, isn't it? Let's do you filled it in with green, dark green. There we are. And have a blue sky. And then we did some clouds. Do clone tool, like if I wanted to draw a tree, say I wanted to draw a tree, it's not easy to see it on here, so you want to do like that, then where's the zoom, go into that, and then say I wanted to draw, I better see this very well. Instead of drawing that like 50 times or something, and then he did like something that looked like that, say, and then it came out of that. How do we do this? Is it that? Went copy. I went. Is that how you do it? Yeah, you can do it like that. Says I've got 5 gig used. I do have a game on there, that's another 600 megs or whatever that's added to that, and I got 31 gig to play with. That's not too bad, that's reasonable. It's not huge, but you know, functional for doing whatever I want to do with it. So it seems like it's working alright. I did replace the BIOS battery because it was flat, because I took the main battery out the back and then it just forgot everything, so that was probably original. So I replaced that yesterday. The powering connector was loose, let's tighten that up. I did clean it, I didn't show that, 3 days ago I did that. and then took it apart, put it back together and everything else, and messing about with the drivers was like, tried Windows 7, that didn't work, because the drivers, graphics just didn't want to know. You can put Windows 10 on this, but it's really probably too slow to do that. But good for retro gaming, doing some basic stuff with audio work or whatever. XP is probably the best one for it because it doesn't stress the machine. That 7 is doable, but I just couldn't get those graphics drivers to work, which is a bit of an annoyance, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I'd rather have XP on it, I suppose, because it's sort of what it's built to do. So yeah, there it is. That's the IBM ThinkPad Lenovo T43 laptop with Pentium M processor with ATI graphics with 2 gig of DDR2 on it, 40 gig hard drive that still seems like it's working. The battery holds, it says an hour. I don't know if it would hold out for that long. And the screen brightness is pretty good because these screens go, the age that they are now, it's like 15, 16 years old, these can go quite dim, but this one's still got quite a lot of power in that, so that's nice. Everything seems to work, none of the keys are missing. And maybe I'll do a few more videos on it or whatever at some point. If I install something or if something comes up, then I'll do another video on it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and until next time, bye. I'll shut it down actually.